Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Arlette Youssef. We begin with entertainment sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The $1.8 billion Sony movie studio backed by Mark Wahlberg is coming to Summerlin. The studio has been in the works for a couple of years and is now approved by the Clark County Zoning Commission. Howard Hughes Holdings and Sony Pictures plan to build a massive 50-acre production studio and mixed-use development on Town Center Drive just off the 215 Beltway. Supporters say the project could create 10,000 jobs. A construction timeline has not been released. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A crash in the northeast Las Vegas Valley this morning leaves 3 people dead. Nevada Highway Patrol says the crash involved a semi-truck and a car on US 93 near the I-15. North and south lanes were closed for several hours. NHP says the crash is still under investigation. 1 person was killed and several injured in a crash Tuesday afternoon. North Las Vegas police say an RTC bus was struck by a car near Broad Arrow Drive and Martin Luther King Boulevard. Police say 42-year-old Juan Perez died at the scene and 4 people on the bus reported injuries. 2 bus passengers were taken to University Medical Center for treatment. A Clark County School District employee was arrested after allegedly trying to lure a student into a relationship. Police say 28-year-old Joshua Herrera exchanged about 1,000 text messages with an underage girl between February and March. Herrera was booked into the Clark County Detention Center on counts of a school employee engaged in sexual conduct with a pupil and 1 count of contacting a minor for sex, though he has since made bail. Herrera is due back in court April 25th. Fontainebleau Las Vegas has filed a counterclaim against Wynn Resorts, saying the executives who left Wynn for Fontainebleau did so on their own and had grown dissatisfied with the company.
The discussion was about some of the frustration that the Wynn people are having in terms of the alleged poaching of employees, of Wynn employees to Fontainebleau.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Clear skies tonight with a low of 53 and mild winds. Thursday and Friday both reaching 81 degrees and partly cloudy with lows in the mid-50s. Saturday is also partly cloudy, accompanied by 25-mile-per-hour winds with a high of 75 and a low of 49 degrees. Sunday will drop down to the mid-60s for the high and a low of 49. It will also be partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain. All in all, we still need those jackets in the evening for the time being.
Sports brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. The number 10 seed Lady Rebels are headed to Creighton for the first round of the women's NCAA tournament. Coach Lindy LaRocque spoke on what's getting this team to click at the right moment.
Not that that's not present early in the year, but sometimes you don't feel the weight of that so much as you do, later in the year. So I think it's a combination of just continuing to have better, connectivity of playing with each other, and realizing the importance of every possession and every rebound, and getting the job done.
This business update sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. North Las Vegas has turned itself into an industrial and commercial powerhouse. Multiple new companies have been coming to Apex Industrial Park. The latest addition is a Crocs facility.
The Apex Industrial Park actually has its roots all the way back to the early 2000s, but it spent nearly decades in development limbo, and now the phone is ringing off the hook for companies that want to set up shop at Apex.
Suncoast will transform its 23-year-old property with major renovations. The casino shut down its showroom today to move its sports book while they create a stadium-style setup that's expected to open by football season this fall. The bingo room will move to the former sportsbook space. That project should be finished by summer 2025.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Westgate Superbook has a prop bet posted on which double-digit seed will advance the furthest in the NCAA tournament. New Mexico, a number 11 seed, has the shortest odds at plus 450. Drake is one of 3 teams at 8-1, along with number 11 seeds North Carolina State and Oregon. Colorado State is 9-1, while Colorado and UNR are 10-1, along with Grand Canyon, the number 12 seed in the West region.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. A Mayo Clinic expert reports higher rates of rectal cancer among the younger population. Dr. Derek Ebner says the 4 key symptoms have been identified for people under 50 who are diagnosed with colorectal cancer.
Abdominal pain, diarrhea, seeing blood with bowel motions, as well as iron deficiency anemia. If you have any of those symptoms, you need to share it with a healthcare provider. That way they can navigate those subsequent steps.
Early detection could allow for more treatment options.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Tom Brady's bid to purchase a minority piece of the Raiders is not expected to go to the NFL owners for approval next week at the league's meeting in Orlando, Florida, according to multiple people with knowledge of the situation. A spokesman for the NFL said Tuesday the matter remains under review by the financing committee. Approval would require support from 24 of the 32 owners.
Now for Lifestyle, sponsored by Atomic Golf, now open next to the Strat. The Windmill Library's annual Mystic Fair is back and bigger than ever. With a focus on mind, body, and spirit, the fair includes breathwork technique workshops, guided meditations, and ecstatic dance. Attendees can explore Reiki, chakra balancing, singing bowls, and of course, delicious food from multiple vendors. The Mystic Fair is free and open to the public. More information is available on the library's website. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Stay up to date by subscribing to Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content, including Las Vegas breaking news streaming live. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.